boy, YouTube. So I'm on this new assignment I'm supposed to be doing for the holiday. And what it was is, I'm an Amazon dude. All I run is Amazon loads, but for the holidays, I got called to work for UPS for the next 4 weeks. And I really didn't want to do it because I worked for UPS before, and they not like, to me, as squared away as working with like Amazon. Amazon has their stuff together. It's kind of a toss up with UPS. Anyway, another stipulation of the job is I had to be out for the entire week, and then I come back on the weekends. Come back home on the weekends, which I wasn't feeling that, because I like my little Amazon gig where I'm out for a day and I'm home a day, and I'm out for a day, I'm out for maybe 2 days back. But the entire week, I'm not really feeling that. I've been over the road for like a year and some change before, and it was cool, but I got into this job so that I wasn't, over the road or away for like a week or something like that. So I really wasn't feeling that. But the thing that kind of drew us over is that they were going to they were going to compensate pretty good for us. It was supposed to be $2,000 a week to do this for the next 4 weeks. Anyway, make a long story short, I did my first run. So let me go back anyway. So the deal is, I'm supposed to stay here up in Pennsylvania at the UPS, and is make a run, go out, make a run, drop, bring back an empty, come back, make a run, drop, stuff like that, and then do the 34 hours like here, which is like in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna show y'all some footage if I can, but it's absolutely like nothing around here. And I'm in western Pennsylvania, northwest, like close to New York State, at the Great Lake type area. So it's like absolutely nothing out here. So I'm making my first run the night before to Brooklyn. I had to go take a package. Well, I had to go take a trailer. See, I'm all tired. I can't even I had to go take a trailer to Flatbush and drop off at the UPS there, which was a fiasco because I'm running out of Pop-Tarts too. Because when I got to Flatbush, the UPS there, they act like they had no recognition of a trailer having to come be sent there. So I had to go through all these hoops where it was like an unidentified trailer. They treated me like I was a terrorist, like I brought in a trailer full of bombs, stuff like that, Or I'm used to Amazon drop hook. Amazon, I come in, I drop my trailer, give me an assignment to pick up the next one, and I'm through the door. But with this, I waited around for like an hour in Flatbush for another trailer to verify if this was. It just seems like and I'm not working with unlike Amazon. Amazon dispatches are squared away. You know, you're on the game like working with these UPS people, man. The UPS dispatchers are all over the place. I'm gonna show y'all these trucks. So anyway, I got back off of that run, and I was supposed to start. I took my 10-hour break. I was supposed to start working again at 1 a.m. pick up a load. Well, the dispatcher called me and said, well, we got somebody else from your company, from your contract. You know, we operate as what they call coyotes. That means we not hired directly through UPS. We're like journeymen. We can, you know, contracted to run these UPS trailers. But anyway, another guy from my particular company, his truck broke down or something like that, and they asked could I cover his load, and instead of 1 a.m. to pick up at 10 a.m. on a 10 p.m., which is actually right there. They call it like 9:50. Asked me like, could I pick up at 10? Fortunately, I'm already stationed here, so it's not like I had to go anywhere. I just had to pre-trip my truck. But to make a long story short, I got here. I got here. And when I mean here, since I'm already here, I should say, I checked in with the dispatchers and everything like that. I checked in my area. And the crazy thing about here is that it's always something different. With somebody I hate places like that. Like it's always something different, or somebody telling you different from what you've been before, man. I'm usually a soldier. I hate to like bitch and gripe, but god damn, like I'm gonna be missing the holidays, you know, out here grinding, and at least I, you know, asked that they had their stuff together, man. But anyway, so I got in, I checked in at 10 p.m. and you know, I followed this protocol that they gave me last time to check in, get my load and everything. And then I did the same one this go around, the exact same thing. And the people here looking like, you know, what you doing, bro? That's not how we do things. And I'm like, that's how you did things last night? Madness. But anyway, make a long story short, they give me a number to put in my truck. 53. Give me a number to put in my truck. They said they were going to come get me when my load is ready. I wish I could show you guys the time. Remember I said that was 10 p.m. last night. You can see the sun outside from my window. The time now is 7 a.m. I'm actually low, about to run out of hours, so I don't know if I could even make it another trip. I checked in. So the dispatcher from my company calls me like every half an hour on the hour last night. I guess until they finally just got tired of me telling them the same thing. They act like somehow I had control over, you know, the load not being ready. They also had this policy, I guess, since we coyotes, they meaning my company that I'm running for. They want us to get the like contacts for every person we talk to. And the reason is so they can like follow up, like in situations like this, they can follow up with people. And I understand they doing their job, but what they don't know, being out here in the actual field, is everybody you talk to isn't necessarily of importance to get your name. Like you want to strategically you want to strategically get, names of maybe a dispatcher, operations person, or something like that. Like me getting the name of the yard jockey, or the helper, or somebody loading the truck, saying something like that is not important, even though I still get it. But anyway, they got a little like tent for all contractors set up, and I went to the tent at least 100 times last night, which I'm about to go right back in before I finally expire on time. But they got a little tent set up, and the tent is just chaos, dog. Like it's pure absolute chaos in the tent, and anytime I go in there, it's like, first of all, it's like 50 people in this tent. No one can give me any answers on why this load isn't ready. I heard from the yard jockey. He said that they like severely behind. It's hella trucks waiting out here. That's what I was telling my company yesterday. I was like, so it's not just me. It's just sitting. I'm gonna just show y'all this. Like all these trucks, and behind this UPS trailer right here is a bunch of trucks on this side. All these trucks have numbers. This guy next to me, he been waiting like the same amount of time that I have, and I'm actually about to run out of hours, so I'm gonna go check in. But the whole thing about it is it actually reaffirms something that I already know, and that is, unfortunately, I made a video about this before. Whenever you help someone out or take somebody's load in trucking, you get screwed. So it's about to be my motto that I'm not helping nobody out, man. And I hate to sound like that, but anybody who know me, like I'm a good dude, man. So it's not that I don't want to help you out. It's just like, but it's instead of one person being screwed, you break down or something like that, you can't run your load, you screwed. Me taking your load when you broke down or whatever, I'm screwed too. So now we got two screwed people. Now I bet you the original load that I was supposed to be running last night, the one that left at 2:30, I bet you that person came in here and got the load and on their way. Meanwhile, me being a good guy, 7 a.m. in the damn morning, and I'm almost out of hours, and I ain't run a load. Go figure. Oh look, this construction